What's good, YouTube? FuZe here, and today I'm gonna be streaming 3DS games on my PC without having to use a capture card. So here's the setup on what you're going to need to stream 3DS games on your laptop without a capture card. A laptop which is connected to a stable internet connection, obviously stable internet connection, and a new 3DS. I mean, you can use an old 3DS, but I recommend a new 3DS. A new 3DS with custom firmware installed. Now, if you don't have custom firmware... Oops, looks like the audio on this video went out. But as I was saying, if you don't have custom firmware, you can simply just look up a video on YouTube on how to install it without having to use hard mod. So let's go ahead and turn on this 3DS right here. A Persona 5 splash screen. Yeah, I'm in Persona 5, ever since they announced Joker on Ultimate. Now we're just gonna wait for this 3DS to boot up. Shouldn't be any time now because it's a new 3DS. Now we're just gonna wait, and as you can see, the 3DS, you're gonna need this software called NTR Custom Firmware, and what you're gonna need to do is obviously open it, as I'm gonna do right now. And then just wait for the thing to have, all you have to do, basically just wait for the blue screen to flash or whatever color you get. And then after that, you can go ahead and go on your PC, as I'm going to do right now. Alright guys, I'm back again. And as you can see, I forgot to turn on my microphone for whatever reason. I don't know, I guess I thought it was on, but it wasn't. So I'm just going to have to make another voiceover on this video. So what you gotta do now is, now that your 3DS is booted onto NTR Custom Firmware, you have a choice between three streaming softwares. Two of them are behind my face cam, while one you can barely see. It is KitKat Slim, Nitro Stream, or Snicker Stream. Now personally, in my opinion, if you have a same laptop as me, I would recommend Snicker Stream, because you could stream your 3DS more efficiently without having any FPS issues. Sure, you'll still get FPS drops, but it's not as bad as using the other ones. But if you have a high-end PC, well then the decision is yours. You can use KitKat Slim if you want. But as you can see on the IP area, it says your 3DS IP address. Now you can just simply Google the IP address, but that's not gonna work. You're gonna need another type of IP address, and you can find that in Homebrew Launcher, as I'm gonna show right now. If I'm gonna show it right now, I'm not sure if I'm. Well, alright. Now once you get into Homebrew Launcher, go ahead and press Y, and it should show your IP address, as I'm going to show right now. Yep, my IP address is right there, so all you have to do is just copy it. You just type that down, and then go ahead, and after you typed it in, you can go ahead and configure the other stuff as well, such as what screen you want priority to be on, etc, etc. Now this preset, that's when the FPS benefits come in. If you choose anything with frame rate, you'll be guaranteed to have good frame rate. But if you choose good quality or such, you will get the best look on your screen, but it'll probably take some FPS away. So it'll use more RAM basically, while the frame rate uses less, but makes your thing look like a potato. But hey, we was able to get it to work somehow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose good frame rate, and then in a couple of seconds I'm going to go ahead and connect right now. So I'm going to check to make sure my settings are good. because so I don't want this thing to mess up. Sure, I can check the settings, but I can't simply check the microphone. I'm such a smart YouTuber. I'm gonna set this thing to vertical because another day I was just going to try out the separate windows, but never did for whatever reason. And I'm gonna connect this just about right now. Once I show the 3DS, it's gonna go ahead and flash some colors on my screen, and once it does that, you should see my 3DS screen. And as you can see, the frame rate on my 3DS is pretty decent right now, just because it's on a home menu. But now, if you want to scale or downscale your window, the 3DS view, you can just simply press up or down keyboard. On your up and down arrow key on your keyboard, and it'll downscale or upscale. But I learned that in this video, I actually learned that it actually uses more FPS. So I probably downscaled it back to normal at some point. I don't know. Now, there's normally a part where I explain something, but I actually forgot. Geez, when am I gonna stop talking about something? Sheesh. Just hurry on. Yeah, we're good. Alright, here's the part where I try out how responsive this thing is. And as you can see from the comparison between the one in the face cam and the one on the computer, it responds pretty good. Like, I'm impressed. This thing responds pretty good. Sure, there is some frame drops here and there, but hey, it's not as bad as how I tried it last time. Sure, I would have. And also, let me mention this. Now that I remember what I was talking about, the audio, it doesn't stream through. Like, the audio does not stream through. So therefore, it's only muted. I think the developer, whoever created this software, I'm pretty sure in the near future he'll add support for audio, so that way we can have the full streaming 3DS experience without having to use a capture card. So as you might have saw right there, I switched to a great frame rate preset, and it's more responsive than ever. The thing is more responsive, but yeah, that was the part where my phone went off. Phone probably went off when I was doing the voiceover, but whatever. It's not gonna bother you guys. And let's just, at some point I'm gonna try out how the game works. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing the Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 3DS, because in my last video I played Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U, so it wouldn't make sense if I didn't play its counterpart. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh dang, that home screen is a little laggy there. Oh well, in a few seconds or minutes, I'm gonna try out the perfect frame rate. So as you can see, the game's gonna load up, and we're just gonna have to wait. And as you can see, I don't know if I actually said this in the video, but dang, the bottom screen's all laggy. Like it's gonna take me a while until I actually do another 3DS video. But as you can see, obviously the Super Smash Brothers menu, it's kind of running well. But I'm just gonna go right ahead and set this thing to perfect. the last line of FPS demand line. I don't know. I'm trying to make something out of last line defense. Sorry for that lousy pun thing. Look. I'm sorry in general. Okay. Now, this is the part where I was experimenting with the custom preset, and it turns out it just saves your record play setting. I think that's what it says, but something about that. But after that, it's gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and connect back to my 3DS with perfect frame rate. And as you can see, my game is like it's not perfect, but it's good enough for me to record 3DS games. And I was very surprised at that because I didn't even know my 3DS ran this good on a PC. I have a bad feeling it's ran more better. And this is the part where I found out that Samus had a Dark Samus skin. Just like how Pit had a Dark Pit costume. Wait, sorry, let me rephrase that. Just like how Pit had a Dark Pit costume, is what I'm trying to say. Now, this was actually surprising because I played Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS for like months, and I never, at least I don't remember encountering Samus that has a Dark Samus suit. That is just surprising, and it's probably the best way. But for some reason I disconnected again. What I'm gonna do is reconnect again. Now let me see if it works. Okay, now I remember my 3DS just went kaput on the streaming, so it just went out. But now it's all good now. It's all good. So what I'm going to do is choose a random map, maybe from DLC. Actually, no, from the normal map. We're going to choose a normal map. And I don't know what to choose. Oh yeah, let's choose a map that's not in Ultimate. Rainbow Road. Yeah. Good voiceover skills right there. And I'm going to go against Dark Samus, or at least someone cosplaying as Dark Samus. Now, I try not to mix my skills too much with Ultimate and Smash 4, but my skills are pretty good. Skills are pretty good indeed. Now, here's the part where I actually compare the FPS, but you can't really see my 3DS screen very well from the camera, so what was the point of me doing that? And I just annihilated Samus with no damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this with no damage. Wow. See if I could do that with a level 9. So, doing a bunch of... And here's the part where my paranoid dumb butt just decided to check to see if I'm still recording, because sometimes my recorder can stop. Probably because it happened when I was on Android. It happens. I don't know why. And wow, there goes that good skill right there. I just jumped in the air and hit him with a blade beam. Wow. And oh, I'm actually glad I did not go jump higher than that, because that would have been bad. And I'm pretty sure there was a part where I was doing something I don't remember. Alright. Okay, I got hit him with that cross slash. Okay. And we already know who the winner is. My main character, Cloud. Yeah. In case you didn't know, I'm maining him in Smash Ultimate, so yeah. And now there's the part where I'm actually so curious see how classic mode runs, because you know, at some point I wanted to do classic mode for this channel. I don't know, I would do it for the Switch, but I haven't figured out how to do it without the capture card. So when I figure it out, that'll be coming. And as you can see, the difficulty select screen is very laggy, not good for certain YouTubers. And the background, if you see the background right now, it is laggy. Like, you don't know what lag is until you see that. And since I'm doing this for YouTube, we're gonna go red, aka hard. And the award select or the slot screen, it is laggy. So let's see how I do in this since it's 9.0. Okay. Bowser Jr. seems to be having a hard time. Alright. Okay. Now the bad thing about... Wait, did that guy just dodge my blade beam? That's just messed up. And I was dumb enough to go into that road. Oh well, Bowser Jr. is knocked out. Let me take down Captain Falcon. Alright, he's taken down. Didn't have to lose a stock. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next part. Oh, 3 trophies in a row. That's the first time I encountered that. And let's just wait. And now we're gonna go against Sheik, Giant Sheik. Now this is gonna be hard. I mean, sure, he's gonna jump around, but all I'm mostly gonna do is just toss him around. At some point, he's gonna charge him a limit right now. Let's see if I can hit him with that cross slash. I did, and he's taken out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next fight, which is, I'm pretty sure it's Palutena. Yep, it's people from Kid Icarus, a game I never played. And here is the stage that I almost thought it didn't come in Brawl. I mean, not Brawl Ultimate, but I just wasn't paying attention. It was actually in the game. So, yeah. So here I am battling Dark Pit, Palutena, and Pit. That doesn't seem right. Are Dark Pit and Pit enemies? They're not supposed to, I mean, sure, it's free for all, but never mind. But as you can see, oh, I healed. Okay. I don't remember that. Okay. I'm starting to have a weird feeling. No, wait, no, that was another time. Okay. Now, as you can see, nobody is getting knocked out yet. That person just dodged my blade beam for the second time. And things are going to get hard because there's going to be... And somebody had a nerve to summon the Pac-Man thing. And the Pac-Man thing is still going. This was the point where I had a bad feeling I was going to lose. But luckily, I didn't. So, and I sacrificed myself just to dodge the daybreak. Not really worth it. So I'm going to charge my limit break. While at the same time, since I go so fast, I thought I was going to fall again and lose. And hopefully, this is when the smash ball came in, and I was able to catch it. But you can see I'm struggling to get it. There I go. Now I will pull off the Omni Slash, but only at the right time, which I did, and now the guy is done for. I mean, look at his damage. If he survives with that much damage, he's a hacker. Or he's just a really good gamer. I mean, really good player. And we're gonna go against the man who did tax fraud. Yes, I had to make that meme reference. I even made that meme reference in the video. I mean, that would have been more funnier if if I remember to turn on the microphone, that is. But as you can see, defeating Yoshi is just easy. I mean, sure, he hops around a lot for a dinosaur, but it wasn't no problem. Wasn't no problem indeed. Okay, when's this guy gonna get knocked out? Come on. About time. Alright, now... Alright, that was... Okay, this is the part where I just said thanks Nintendo for adding a C-stick so I can easily do smash attacks. For real though, that's pretty cool though. And now we're going against a fighting Mii team. A bunch of Mii characters. And since I have the hack save file, you're gonna see some random Mii characters. Some characters who look like, what are they even doing here? From a crying emoji to, oh dear, I don't even want to mention it. But you get what I mean. Some random Mii character this guy made for a save file. And as you can see, you know how Mii character fights are. Sure, they may be a little hard for 9.0, but they're just some stupid computers that don't know how to save themselves. Like that character, for example. He could have saved himself, but he just decided to self-destruct. What an idiot. I feel bad. Somebody press F in chat. And the final battle. Master Hand and Crazy Hand. AKA the Master Core, because you know I'm at the max difficulty, because you know I've been playing this game so much that I've won the tournament. Okay, I'm exaggerating, sorry. So this is the part where I actually show that if you defeat Crazy Hand, the Master Hand will still get knocked out because, well, Crazy Hand holds the power of Master Core and not the other hand, because, well, that'll be breaking boundaries and breaking the fourth wall, and Nintendo will be after me. And I don't want that because, well, I'm still in high school. I don't want to go to jail. And here's the part where my favorite boss battle comes in. Yes, Master Core is my favorite boss, and I feel sad that he didn't come back in Ultimate. I mean, sure, Gallium or that one person for Brawl is my favorite, but this was my other favorite. Now, the first form we have is Master Giant, and as you can see, since I played this boss so much, I actually know how to block him, except for that. I'm so dumb and embarrassed. I should be embarrassed. I should delete this game. Sarcasm intended. And I managed to dodge that, but for some reason my shield did play. And what I'm going to do is now... Oh, he summoned a black hole, which somehow I got sucked in. Again, I'm so embarrassed. And I managed to defeat him before he pulled off his scream attack, which pushes me back. The next form is the Master Beast, which is just a scorpion that just loves to mess around with the stage. I wish there was like a individual boss battle mode where you just battle this guy and that's it, and not have to go through classic mode. I mean, sure, there'll be boss rush, but he's mainly the only boss in this game, so can't really say boss rush. But hey, boss rush in Ultimate though, gotta add that. So here I am battling Master Edges, the third form, and as you can see, I'm like having a hard time with this guy because I'm trying not to get hit too much, but at some point I get knocked out anyway. And I think this is the part right here. I get messed up. Yep, I got killed. And I'm gonna my second try, because Nintendo was nice enough to give us 2 stocks instead of 1. Thanks, Sakurai. And I successfully dodged that, except for the last part. Don't know why, but we managed to defeat Master Edge, and now we're gonna go against the toughest of all, Master Shadow, who is basically just a clone of you, a stronger version of you. But if you're stronger than this character, or even stronger than yourself, which I don't know why would you be stronger than yourself, you're just stronger in general, then you have successfully defeated this shadow, and you'll have to face another person. Well, not really a person, but the final form, the final true form of everyone's problems, Master Core. And here's what I normally do. I just pull off a couple of smash attacks here and there because they do a lot of damage. Then after that, I just pull off the finishing touch, as I'm going to do right now. And that finishes off Master Core and ends the game. Game over. Now, in the near future, I'll do this again just to get the audio in with my actual commentary and stuff, but that'll be in the near future. But yeah. Now, this is a part where I try out a different game, which is New Super Mario Bros. 2 Gold Edition, which I don't know why Charles Mann didn't even come in to say Gold Edition. Sure, it was a limited time edition, but would have been a perfect touch if he said Gold Edition. I'm not saying that made the game bad, but come on. And what I liked about this version is it has all the DLCs preloaded. So it's kind of like the Fighter Pass in Ultimate, only you only pay for the bundle. I guess? I don't know. I think it's the same thing. But I think this is the part where my 3DS gets soft locked. I don't know. Thanks a lot, NTR. You soft locked my 3DS? Way to go. And it's still loaded. Yep, my thing is soft locked. So what I'm going to do right now is just, I don't know. I think I reboot it right now, but I think I reboot it. Right now. I don't know. I'll see you when I get this thing up and running. Alright guys, I am back. And as you can see, I finally got the game loaded. And what I'm going to be doing is trying out how this game would look if I do coin rush mode. Now, since I want to start off a little easy on myself, I want to go easy on myself, so we're to try out Nerve Rack Pack. Yeah. So here's what I like about this, and you'll probably see this right now because I suck at this pack. If you die in this mode, okay, I randomly felt disappointed at my actions. I'm so disappointed at my actions, I decided to start over. But here's the feature that you're about to see that I like about this pack. Just wait for it. Did just freeze on me? Okay. You just saw I just died and I just moved on. Normally it's game over, but instead you just keep moving on. I think this is the best way to practice a certain course. Like if you're having trouble on a certain course, you could just like self-destruct yourself and you'll move on to the course you like. Now this is perfect for me because there's certain courses I like to try out. So the second course didn't work out for me, so let's try the Bullet Bill Cannon mode, or whatever this course is called. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's see how I do. Wow, I'm really good at this game. I guess I underestimated myself. I'm really good at this. What can go wrong? I underestimated everything. I have given up. Forget this. Forget this. Forget this.
So, what did I learn from using a new 3DS XL on a computer without having to use a capture card? Well, this thing runs pretty good, even when I had OBS running. Now, I don't know if it was either I've been cleaning out my computer lately, or OBS improved. But whatever it was, I'm glad this thing, well, I mean, my computer, I'm glad streaming this went well on my computer. So, after seeing that result, I might be doing more 3DS videos in the near future, but I don't know, I feel like, but that's only when I feel like it. But also, I've been noticing that, well, there's only two things, well, Oh, you know what? More like one thing missing.
Yeah, and that's my audio, which went out for the second time. Now, this is the part where I say I haven't been doing mobile games lately. Basically, my phone's slowing down, like how it is right now, where it just cuts out my audio for no reason. So, to cut this short, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll know when I post the next video. And don't worry, once I handle a situation where I can play mobile games again, those will come back. God dang it! Oh, I'm muting this. But as I was saying, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for any other videos. And the mobile games, don't worry, they'll come back as soon as I resolve this issue I have. So, see ya. I'm gonna cut the video out now because I'm just rambling about random stuff now. So, later.